I-15 where we left off last time, and we're gonna start section D. We got a long climb, and there's a water cache up ahead about 5 miles, but then after that it's like 20 straight miles without water. Switchbacks, but it's not too much of an incline, so just unending. Looks like we're finally climbing out of these clouds here. They're starting to break up, so about 15 miles from the Cajon Pass, and I've got another 12 or so for water, so this brutal 27-mile section without water. So I've got 2.5 liters for the rest of the summit, I guess if you want to call it that. So it's a beautiful day today. Woke up to the clouds behind me, underneath me, and a beautiful blue sky, and should be a good day's hike. And the pine needles, it's like there's no echo. It's kind of spooky. I'll tell you what, these, I love these on the trail. Man, I could eat these forever. They're really good. Cheese on the trail. Never really seen a ski resort without snow. Very weird. Here we are at Highway 2, Inspiration Point. Where you'd hitch on California 2s, where you hitch down into Right Road. Brought the family along for this one. Say hi to Delroy and Cassandra. And we're gonna do Baden-Powell, 8 miles today. Cassandra, what do you got there?
Noodles. What shape is this?
I don't know. What shape is that? What do you call it?
It's like a really big elbow.
Rotili?
But it's no elbow.
They're called
rotini?
Tubes.
I think it's rotini.
Rotini is the one that spirals.
Tubes.
Rotini?
They're called tubes.
Alright, we're here at Vincent Gap. You guys ready for Baden-Powell summiting today?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. They're going up with no pack because they're going to come back down and I'm going to keep going. So they're lucky. So we got about 1.7 miles to LAMEL Spring, which is the only water for the next 10 miles or so. So we're going to stock up there, maybe take a break. And this is a 10 to 12% grade for 4 straight miles. So it's going to be a tough morning. left the family back at the Baden-Powell junction there, and now back by myself for another few more days, and just going along this ridge here to Dawson Saddle is the next landmark, and it's good to be off that incline, man, because I'll tell you, that thing is just constant. 4 miles climbing up on Baden-Powell. Here's my campsite for the night at Little Jimmy Camp. It's about a quarter mile that direction, back to the spring to get water, but super quiet. There's plenty of space for 20 plus tents here in different sites. Leaving Little Jimmy Campground here. Pretty nice little place, a little bit of wind on a normal occasion, but it was pretty calm. Beautiful views on the ridge here. Not the best campsite on the planet, but it worked for the night. And I've got some road walking situations here today, I think, with the endangered species area. So we'll see. Try to do 17 or 18 miles today. Okay, here's the endangered species area. It looks like there's nothing here to really prevent you from doing it other than to respect the trail. We're going to have to do some road walking here. I hear it only is 1 mile extra. So up the 2 this direction, so if you're standing near the sign, it's this direction. Up to Buckhorn Campground, I believe, and that gets us back to the PCT. So, gotta protect the yellow-legged frog here. So, alas, road walking begins. Oh, Bambi. Here's the junction after the detour. So that goes up to the Buckhorn Camp, which you come from the freeway. And here's the PCT, and this is the closed part due to the yellow-legged frog endangered species area. So it's closed just up a little bit. So that wasn't bad. 4.5 miles or something. Plus you get the bonus of going through the campground, dumping off some trash, clean water, pit toilets. It's pretty good. So, but now we're back on the PCT again. This looks like a terrible, dangerous crossing. Good Lord. Blind corners. Oh. Seems unwise. Woo. Oh. All right, be careful. This is one of the Highway 2 crossings. Mile 400. Here's yet another 400. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Hey, this is Max. Welcome to Camp Glenwood. We're 400 miles along the PCT. We're here to do a little bit of trail magic, trail angel work, and just hang out in the beautiful mountains. Enjoy.
Oh, look, he's got postcards. He's gonna pay for the postage. Well, here we are at 3 points. This is the end of part 1 of section D. This section was okay. The closure was kind of a downer, but it wasn't too bad. And it was a hot one, 85, even in the mountains. Baden-Powell was awesome. Climb out of the Cajon Pass is terrible. Water's pretty scarce. But with some trail magic, actually. A little bit of trail magic on this one. But if I was going to pick a section to do recreationally, this is not going to be one of the ones I choose. 342 to 400. Besides Baden-Powell, which is pretty accessible by a car, this is not one that I would pick. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this one, and I will see you in part 2.